Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Garden a Day with Greenhaugh Gardens, where we explore the world one garden at a time. Today is September 2nd. Summer is winding down in my neck of the woods, but the daffodils are blooming at today's garden. Today we are headed to the other side of the world, to Greenhaugh Gardens in Palmerston North, New Zealand. This garden received the highest honor of the New Zealand Gardens Trust as one of New Zealand's top garden experiences. The garden was designated a 6-star garden of international significance, which signifies that the garden maintains the highest level of presentation, design, and plant interest throughout the year. 6 stars is quite an honor. This almost 5-acre property has been a work in progress for garden owner Lynn Atkins for more than 40 years. The 1874 homestead was once owned by Atkins' in-laws, and the garden began as Lynn Atkins' mother-in-law's half-acre garden. Lynn and her late husband Les expanded the garden, and in the early years did the gardening on their own. Eventually they did hire gardeners to assist, and today employ a small staff of gardeners, some who've been with the garden for several decades. They also operate a plant nursery on site. The garden is a mix of formal and informal. Box hedges keep a rose garden tidy. A pergola is draped with wisteria. Irises abound. Greenhaugh is home to a heritage collection of Ron Bush's Irwell irises. Mature trees provide shade. Rambling roses and clematis provide romance. There are daffodils planted in the 1940s, a pond with a wooden footbridge, vibrant colors, and enticing scents. Beginning with snowdrops in winter, there are blooms to enjoy straight through to autumn. A recent addition to the garden is the Giraffe House, a light-filled summer house that seats up to 48 people that can be reserved for weddings or other special events. There are several sculptures in the garden that nod to the garden owner's love of travel. The garden is a place to visit again and again. Picnics are encouraged. The garden is open Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The weekends are reserved for weddings and other gatherings. Well, that's about it for today's garden visit. Join me here tomorrow to find out where we're going next. As a reminder, you can subscribe, like, or follow this podcast at any of the podcast listening places. You can subscribe to our mailing list by visiting our website at gardenaday.com and clicking on the subscribe button. You can also find us on Pinterest, and you can support us by buying a book through our storefront on Bookshop. Links are provided in the show notes for this episode. Thank you for listening today and every day. If all goes well, I'll be right back here tomorrow. See you then.